problem is, most in the world are excluded from the opportunity to participate in a lifelong learning process. If I just quote, for example, from the UK Government for International Development, they estimate that at least 1 billion people live on $1 a day or less, and that at least 100 million children at any given time do not have the opportunity to attend school. That gives you some measure of the scale of the challenge. Lifelong learning is a broad-based initiative. It's not about a narrow pathway where you absorb somebody else's view of the world, an expert view of the world, and pass examinations. No, this is actually much broader. It's about who you are, what you need to learn, where you're going in your life, what new skills, new abilities, behaviours, attitudes are necessary to succeed in every sense, to be the best person, the best professional you can be. It's actually the most challenging form of learning I've encountered. And I can say that having spent a decade as a university professor in the UK, this is actually a better way for the majority. And that's because it's facilitated and not taught, it's active and not passive, it's collaborative and not competitive, it's customised to the individual. Each person in this room has a different life experience, different aspirations and expectations. And so if you're going to journey with GULL and with PV, then you need to be able to identify your starting points and challenge yourself and push yourself and step yourself up to meet the future. We're able to offer, because of the support from the government of Papua New Guinea, pathways to professional bachelor, typically for those aged 18 to 25, pathways to professional master for those 26 plus, and for those who continue in midlife, typically those in their 40s and 50s, a pathway onwards to professional doctor. Each of these has 5 stepping points or 5 levels so that we can provide development, certification, recognition of the outcomes and celebrate with people just in time at the right point. And none of the steps last for more than 3 or 4 months. So it's perfectly possible for those who've not had educational opportunity, they don't have study skills, to progress and begin to realise the potential that's innate in all of us. As the retired Governor-General of Jamaica said when I met him in January of this year, there's a genius of God in everybody, and this is what we need, lifelong learning. There's been too much emphasis in the world on academic attainment. What we need to do is to burnish the individual and help them to grow and develop.